with our parents until we were married. And those were the days when young women got married at age 21 and had their first baby within the year.
Yep.
Yep.
Because we didn't know how to do birth control.
Yes, we didn't know what caused it. Yeah. So, marriage means commitment, doesn't it? But then, of course, so does insanity. And couples who've been married a long time are often asked the secret of their success. Well, what is it? Well, is it plain old good luck? Or is it stubbornness? Or is it habit? Or is it drinking a lot? And all of the same. Yes, the leader of the band speaks. So for Ken and me, I think that the secret of our long marriage is sharing. And this doesn't imply constant togetherness. We've always done things separately, and we have done things together as well. We've shared joy, having kids by both birth and adoption, and the wonderful partners our kids have found to spend their lives with. And then having grandkids, a joy like no other. And witnessing our kids and grandkids surpass us in wisdom and capability. And then there are those of you who are almost like our kids, but without the baggage. Like Kathy there, Kathy and Keith came all the way from Winnipeg to surprise us. Serena's not here anymore, Serena and Nige. Yeah, Erin, our niece, Julie Schindler, and those of you who are almost like our grandkids, Reed, and Avani and Petra, and Nick. Yep. And I think we share gratitude for certain people, some of whom became friends, and who've made the world a better place in a big way. Nelson Mandela, Bishop Tutu on the South Africa scene, Tommy Douglas, Marion and Paul Dewar right here in Ottawa, Penny and Clyde Sanger, Murray Thompson, and Murray Sinclair, our Indigenous leader here in Canada, who thankfully is still alive, to name a few. Well, and we share a passion for music of all kinds, from Bach and Handel to opera, Bizets au fond du Saint, from the Pearl Fishers, and Nessun Dorma from Turandot. Is that how you say it? And to our favorite musicals like My Fair Lady and Fiddler. And to folk, Lightfoot, Baez, Pete Seeger, Joni, jazz, Louis and Ella, Oscar Peterson, Diana Krall, country and western, Willie, Dolly, Patsy Cline, and rap. We delight in the rockabilly music of the Barrow Gang, right here in our midst. Fantastic. And then there's our friend and choir director, Ms. Marg Sevington, whose versatile musicianship never ceases to amaze. We share laughter. We love a comedy with a great script and brilliant actors like When Harry Met Sally and my cousin Vinny. Some of you are ever so slightly humorous yourselves, and or you're hilariously funny and full of one-liners. We love watching movies over and over, don't we? Yeah, I like timeless ones like To Kill a Mockingbird and Casablanca. Yes. And we like to garden side by side. The Flower Tower is Ken's latest creation. Yes. And we used to cross-country ski and go on cycling trips in different provinces in Canada. And but one of Ken's great pleasures was croquet, and mine was traveling with friends or with Ken to different parts of the world. There's not a whole second page, okay? Just a little bit on the second page. Well, then there's the shared heartaches and tears that come with losing dear friends and family who are irreplaceable. Our parents and Ken's sister Sheila, friends like Sharon Hawkins, Ann Qualman, Pam Connolly, and Simon Rosenblum, Margaret Cumming, Bob Ollie, Mary Hardwick, and Sitsa Promsma. The flip side of such losses, though, can be a sense of gratitude that they were in our lives for as long or as short as they were. Then there's the shared values and causes. I'm church and Ken's non-church, but we share values and causes. And I think the 6 Shipleys would agree that one of the best things we ever did was to go to Botswana with CUSO for 2 years. Then there's LGBTQUVWXYZ, and I hope that I've got all the letters there. And it's pretty much a non-issue for us, and yet we recognize the fierce prejudice and the discrimination that's still very much present for those who are transgendered in particular. ATSEEN is a non-profit organization that works in the mountains of central Mexico, and it's a cause that's dear to our hearts, and it's very much in need of our moral and financial support at this time. And so you're invited to pick up a gold sheet there that AC's holding up if you'd like to contribute. And now over to Ken.
Thanks, dear. I would like to talk about a couple of people who are not here. We share the house with 2 other neighbors, one upstairs and who is here, and one in the basement, Hazel Ann and Doug Blue, who are not able to be here. Doug has developed a very serious lower disc problem in his back, and is in a lot of pain. Even when he's lying down, he has some pain. So there was no way they could make the 7-hour trip to come here. They planned to be here, but it didn't work out. So I just wanted to recognize that we missed them. Now, the other thing I wanted to say about when I met Carol, I was driving a truck. That may be a huge surprise to people. And I was hauling loose cement from Fort White into Winnipeg, and she was operating the scale as I drove in empty, which is the tare weight, and drove out full, which is the gross weight. So I saw this cute brunette twice in every trip as I went in and over the scale both ways. So I always pleased to say I married a scale girl. So thanks very much, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Do you still weigh Grandpa on a regular basis?
Yes, but he doesn't dare weigh me. I never thought of that.
Nice.
Yes, that would be you that would think. Yeah.
So I recorded that for Serena.
Good, because a few others said they'd like to.
Yeah, and I'm still recording. So do you have any additional words?
No, do you have any words?
No, not really. Just to say that I did not record my speech. Is it working?
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, I didn't record my speech. It wasn't very exciting anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
All right.
Carol.